Hello, YouTube. We're back for another beer review. Another one of the beers sent to me by Ewart, Strange Brewsings on YouTube. Check him out. I'll link him down in the bottom here. Check him out. Subscribe to his channel. And this is kind of, well, everything he sent me was special, but this is quite special on its own. This is a beer that its reputation has preceded it for me. This is one I've actually heard about before. And was interested in. Maybe it's because I'm interested in the style quite a bit. I really love the barley wine style. This is Old Ruffian barley wine, uh, American barley wine. It's from Great Divide out of Denver, Colorado. So it's at 10.2% alcohol by volume, so it's a nice big barley wine at that. Apparently, this has a reputation for being sort of a classic in the American style of barley wine, where it is much more hoppier than you would get out of a British counterpart. Now, the interesting thing is, though, what makes this very special, in my mind anyway, is that this was bottled on December 2nd, 2011. So this is cellared for 2 years, basically. So the hops may have died down quite a bit. I'm not reviewing a fresh bottle here. So that's very interesting to me to see just how much of this hop character is held up, because apparently it's 90 IBUs. They even say here it's a hefty hop forward barley wine. I don't need that shit. It's won gold medals and 2 bronze medals at different Great American Beer Festivals. Suggests that you serve with grilled pork tenderloin, Stilton blue cheese served with walnuts and dried figs, or caramel cheesecake. I'm not doing either of those things. Already had my supper. This will be more than a nice after dinner treat, I suspect. So yeah, let's get into it. Big thanks to Ewart for this. Ooh, I can smell it from here. All right. Look at that. It certainly looks the part. She's a pretty opaque little sucker. You can see the shadow of stuff through it, but she's pretty hazy. Pretty much a deep ruby red, really. Like blood orange, deep ruby red, depending where you look at it. Nice little bit of a finger of a head there. Sort of off-whitish. Definitely seen the alcohol legs on the sides. Looks very nice. We'll go right to the aroma here. Oh boy. After 2 years, you can still get a lot of hop character on this, man. It's a lot more hops than you generally do get in this style of beer. Especially the English style. Getting a lot of piney hops, a little bit of citrus maybe as well. But of course, the hops have died down now to, I'm assuming, to the point where they balance out with the malt a lot more, because I'm getting a lot of the malt. It's this pruny, raisiny rum, dark fruits, plums, maybe a little bit of dark grape in it. There's a bit of a cherry sweetness there. Oh, it smells very, very good. It's not quite fruit cake like you might get from British barley wine of sorts. It's a little bit. It's a little less mixed up like that, where you get all these fruit notes and sort of jumbled into one thing. I can pick out the different fruit notes separately in this. I'm getting caramel, lots of caramel, maybe a little bit of chocolate. Just a big malty nose on this, and the hops are still there after 2 years. And like I said, it's predominantly sort of a piney sort of hop character, so it mixes very well with these fruity malt notes and the caramel. Very good. Okay, cheers. We're gonna go right into it. It is hoppy. Yep. Um, but it's not overpoweringly so. Getting a nice big pine hop bite in the end. Up front, nice big thick maltiness as you might expect from the style of beer. Lots of caramel again. Lots of rummy dark fruit, raisin sort of taste. It's pretty much full bodied in the mouthfeel. The hops, it's interesting. The hops are very bittering as well, very dry. And I'm also getting, I think, a little bit of the alcohol mixed in with that, some alcohol astringency. Um, it actually, the thing with barley wines is sometimes they can tend to be a bit too much on the malt side of things, where they get very syrupy, very sweet. I don't know how this is fresh, but here it tastes like, 2 years ago it probably would have been a lot bigger on the malt character, and it probably would have been a lot bigger on the hops. And I think what the hops are doing here is they're serving to really cut into any sort of cloying possibilities from the malt. There actually seems to be a really nice balance of hops and malt in this. I'm getting this nice, dry, lingering pine finish, and it's not incredibly sweet, sprucey pine like kind of taste or anything like that. It's just this right nice earthy pine note. Mm. Yeah, it keeps the malt down, but the malt's still there. It doesn't let it dominate. So that's the sort of difference between one of these and a British one, where it would be very much the malt character running the show throughout the whole drink, pretty much. But here you're getting sort of almost an equal balance. There's still a bit more hoppiness there, but it's not enough where you say it's too much. Very, very good. It does feel kind of warming going down, so the alcohol is still there, 10.2%. I would hope that there'd still be some there. It's very, very good, man. Best barley wine I've ever had? No. Sukab is better. Yorkshire Stingo is better. But this is an excellent, excellent freaking barley wine, man. It's really, really good stuff. I'm very impressed. So the Old Ruffian barley wine style ale. I'm going to give that a 4.5 out of 5. There's nothing particularly wrong with it. I've just had maybe a couple that have been a bit better, a bit more flavorful, a bit more complex, but this is a really good one if you want to see the American side of things for barley wines, and you can't get your hands on Sukaba. I think this is a fairly limited seasonal one too, but I don't know if it's as limited as say like Sukaba is. I have a feeling it probably isn't. So it's probably maybe a better chance you getting this one. I don't know. I'm not an American, so I don't know. But cheers, guys. Thanks to you again, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.